Alright, hello and welcome to a new video. So today we're not going to do a tutorial, we're going to do something like, top 5 mistakes that producers make that they shouldn't be making. This is kind of like a half-assed tutorial idea, but I felt like I owed you guys a tutorial, I guess. So you're going to have to deal with what I got. Alright, so number one mistake is a lot of people, when they mix their 808, so let's have this pad and this flute and this 808. Okay, so a lot of people will just cut 400, 300, you know what I mean? But it depends on how distorted your 808 is, you know what I mean? The more distorted it is, the more you want to leave, because you want some blending of your 808 and the lower frequencies in your melody. So if your 808 is, okay, let's play it like this. See, it just kind of like sticks out and it's all raw. See how it kind of blends in. It sounds more natural. It sounds like a part of the song instead of just a whole wide open space. But with that being said, if you're using like a Spins or if you're using something that's not too distorted, it's better to cut more. But obviously this is like a pad, so it'll be a bit more hollow regardless of what 808 you're using in the first place. Number two, I've seen a lot of people use like these random ass 808s that people make like in Serum, or like these custom 808s. Don't waste time, making custom 808s. Like every modern day 808 is based off the Spins 808 or the Zaytoven 808. Just like look like these Nick Mayer 808s. Zaytoven, maybe a Spins or the Plug 808, I don't know. Spins. Even my 808s, I'm not like calling somebody out. Zaytoven, Spins. Plug, maybe? I don't know. Okay, yeah, so the Spins, the Zaytoven, and that Plug 808. Every 808 modern is based off these 808s. So just take those, make your own 808s off that. That's another thing I would say. Number three, you know how people like DM on Instagram, like rappers, like, hey, here's a bunch of beats, get on them. My thoughts on that is, if it works for you, go for it. But like, if you're just starting out making beats, your beats are gonna be trash, and you're just gonna be wasting time, and they're probably gonna see it and be like, oh, this guy's beats are ass. So then the next time you DM them, they're gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna fucking open these. And two, I have rappers like DMing me for beats that they don't end up using. You know what I mean? Like, they'll be like, oh, hey, send me a beat, and I'll send them some beats, and then they'll end up not using it. So if that's the level of commitment from their end, they're gonna be even less committed when you fucking just send them beats without them asking anyway. You know what I mean? So like, it's just, to me, it's just a waste of time, because unless you have like 24 hours a day free, you know what I mean, I would just make your own beats, put them on YouTube, hope somebody gets it, because that's how the Lil Nas X thing happened. I just put it on YouTube. I've never DM'd a rapper like, oh, hey, check out my beats. Or maybe I have like once, I don't think I have. I don't know. Anyways, I just feel like if you're just starting out, you should be putting your hours into getting better at making beats, putting them on YouTube, and just letting them come to you. Because like the Lil Nas X song, like the Titanic song, was just a beat off YouTube that he downloaded, bought, and then put on his album. Or hopefully he's gonna. Well, it's most likely gonna be on his album. Anyways, also, if you send somebody a beat on Instagram, when they want, most likely if they're checking their DMs from random producers, they're not going to be that big. And if they are, I mean, they're probably not going to be like huge rappers, you know what I mean? And then when they actually release the song, you're gonna get fucked, like publishing wise. You know what I mean? Like they'll give you like maybe 1% because you just fucking sent that shit to them. You know what I mean? There's no supply and demand there. Anyways, that's how many. That's 3. Shit, I come up with 2 more. All right, so another another tip I would have is to just learn your music theory a bit. You know what I mean? Like these chords aren't that hard to learn, and melodies aren't too hard to learn if you just know like a bit of theory of what should go where, and knowing your notes and your chords and chord tones. I have tutorials based on that. And the last tip I would say is, I used to properly mix my songs. Like I used to go, put in a limiter, put in a limiter, mix my kick to -6 decibels, put my melodies and match them just right. But really, the best thing to do is just throw in a clipper and let that shit rock. You know what I mean? Like, you just want your beats to knock, and then when the audio engineer mixes your beat for an actual artist, then he'll mix your beat, and you don't have to worry about that. You just want him to knock for YouTube. Anyways, that was kind of a shitty video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.